Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a lovely bank holiday weekend. Yesterday Newcastle United women team made history and played the first time at St James's Park. We're in attendance 22,000. That's unbelievable for attendance because at Vicarage Road, Watford played Burnley and they only got 20,000, so just goes to prove the support of the North East is massive for women and men's team. And yeah, they won 4-0. I think they scored 2 penalties. And yeah, it was good to see that Amanda Staveley stuck her promise. She was there with her husband and Eddie Howe watching the game. So it was good to see their support. And yeah, they won 4-0 against Alnwick Town ladies. Unbelievable. Scenes, flags, a big banner with Hawaii lasses. Just unbelievable stuff, you know what I mean? And history was made. And it was great to see. And it's nice to see that the women's team is starting to get noticed and recognised, because in the past it's always been the men's team, and it's all the men's team was talked about on Sky News, Sky Sports News and the media. You never really used to hear about the women's team, which is wrong because we're all equal, and it's great now that women's football is coming alive. And they had a great moment yesterday at St James's Park, and hopefully in the future there'll be more games like that at St James's Park. I'm sure there will be. Yeah, nice to see, and nice to see women's football getting out there and getting recognised and noticed. Now I want to talk about some transfer rumours going around. I saw an article this morning online on the Chronicle about Jesse Lingard and the Ajax manager Erik ten Hag, who will be the Man United manager this summer. 22-23 season, and there's rumours that he's been in touch with Jesse Lingard and he actually wants him to stay at Manchester United. So that'll be a big blow for Newcastle if that does happen, because then it means that we'll be off the cards, and it doesn't look like we're going to get him, Lingard, if that's the case. The Dutch manager wants him to stay at Man United. Because obviously switching managers, some managers want certain players, don't they? So we'll have to wait and see on that one, but I hope we do get Jesse Lingard, and I hope we can get him on a free transfer, because it'll be great for us. And if we get him on a free, it's also good for financial fair play, because we're not spending any money, we're just paying his wages, and it makes total sense, doesn't it? So fingers crossed this one pulls off. Jesse Lingard will be a Newcastle player next season. Another player Newcastle linked to is the Portuguese defender Gonçalo Inácio. I think I've said that right. The 20-year-old Portuguese player who plays for Sporting Lisbon, and he has a few stats on him. He's a left-footed player, so he'd slot nicely beside Charles Lascelles. 6'1". He's technically gifted. He plays for Sporting Lisbon. He also helped them get at the group stage in the Champions League, and also the second in the Portuguese League, Premier Liga. And his attributes, so he's big and strong. His long passes are unbelievable. He's very skillful, very quick. He likes to come out from the back. He's also scored a few goals as well with his head. He looks a very good player at 20-year-old, and yeah, the rumours are he's got a release clause in his contract. I think it's around about £37 million for the 20-year-old. I think it'll be a great buy for Newcastle and get him in. Stick him on a 6-year deal. Already in the Premier League, there's Ruben Diaz at Man City, and the centre back, he's Portuguese, is also I think he's called Cancelo. Right back for Man City, he's Portuguese as well, so we know they're always technically gifted, and he looks like an amazing player, this young lad. And yeah, I'd like to see him at Newcastle United to build for our future, and I think it'll be a perfect signing for the club now, for where we're at. And yeah, like I said, stick him on a 6-year deal, and yeah, I think that'd be good. So fingers crossed on that one. Next person I want to talk about, it sounds absolutely crazy saying it, I don't believe it'll happen, but you make your own decision on it and your own opinion. Is Juventus player Paulo Dybala. He's a free agent in the summer. He's 28 years of age. He's failed to agree a new contract with Juventus. I've heard that PIF have made a blockbuster offer to try and sign Dybala, and the rumours are it's 200 grand a week, which I don't know what to believe, because would really pay 200 grand a week to a player when everyone's on 100 grand? Will people start getting jealous over wages? I'm not really sure. Also, there's been interest from Premier League elite. Probably I would have guessed Liverpool, Man City straight away for a free transfer. For me, if I was thinking of one, Man City don't need Dybala. They've got Foden, they've got Bernardo Silva. I believe Liverpool could go for him, I'm not sure. But I hope we can. So yeah, there's interest from there, and there's also interest from Italy and Spain. Spurs, Arsenal, Manchester United. So I'll leave that on with you. What do you believe? Let me know underneath in the comments. Do you believe that's true or not? Is it as rumours? It's all over the internet and loads of different articles, different sources, that we have approached, the Saudi PIF have approached Paulo Dybala with a massive blockbuster deal of 200 grand a week. He's a free transfer, so all we need to do is pay his wages. But then again, would he come to us at the moment in time? I don't think so, because one, we're not the Champions League, we're not challenging at the top of the Premier League. We've just been took over 6 months ago. Round about that, so I just can't say that would happening, but just imagine if it did, how good it would be. And just think of the other players, what could follow if a marquee signing does come in. If a big signing comes in, then it's going to attract other players to say, I want to go there. Like we've got Trippier, we've got Bruno, they're top players for me, and we've got other ones as well. You know, like Dan Burn, Wood, Target on loan. But if we got Dybala, that would surely attract interest for other players to go, I fancy a bit of that. So we'll have to just wait and see with that one. But yeah, like I said, I cannot see a top draw like Dybala come to Newcastle United, not just yet. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. Been speaking about Newcastle United women's team and a couple of transfer rumours. So yeah, if you could all smash the like button and subscribe, that would be great. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one.